everybody, thanks for joining me today for part 2 in my beginner series. This is alcohol inks, and this actually is going to have a little added bonus technique to finishing the card. I showed you in the last episode how to make your own alcohol ink, how to use pre-bought alcohol inks, and how to create what I consider to be a polished stone type of background. Okay, so to make our card, you're going to need a card base that measures 4 1/4 by 11. This is top folded, so it actually is 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. Okay, this is 5 3/8 by 4 1/8, and this one, which is the one we created earlier, measures 5 1/4 by 4 inches. Okay, so those are our layering pieces. Now, what you see me doing is shaking. This is actually a Clorox bleach pen. If you want to use any bleaching techniques, I recommend this over using alcohol in a tray. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just make little dots towards the edges of this cardstock. We'll see how it turns out in just a second. So you're going to just see my head turn as I just make little swiping motions of this product onto my cardstock. Now, I have already taken off my rubber gloves. I will tell you, I recommend that you have them on for using any kind of chemicals in your crafting projects, especially if you have sensitive skin. Okay, that's what it looks like wet. I'm going to heat set it and I'll be right back. Alright, I actually had too much bleach on here. It's kind of hard to see it in this light, but there is a faded little line there. Kind of see it in the camera for this card. I'm going to reset the camera so we can start the actual finished project. Okay, I went ahead and I layered the red cardstock and the polished stone cardstock together. Now this is glossy paper, like I told you before. Here's the image that we stamped earlier. I've matted her onto a piece of red cardstock and trimmed it close. Now we're going to apply it to our card. Now I'm going to see if I can do this upside down. We'll see. I want to put it at an angle, just like that. I am using a Glue Glider Pro for this application of the adhesive, just because that's what I have on my desk. And I'm going to sit her at an angle. Okay. Okay, from my stash I pulled out this Journey of the Soul stamp from Ranger. I don't know if you can see this. This is a Fiskars stamp. I don't know what you call it, but it's really thin acrylic and you can put your stamp on it. It's got these little feet, so stuff just stamps like a total dream. And I'm just going to lay that down. I'm not going to necessarily worry about how straight it is. And you push straight down. I'm using Ranger Archival ink for this. Since I am stamping onto that glossy cardstock, I want to be sure that it's something that will actually stamp well for me. And it did not stamp perfectly, but it's fine. So there is our finished card. Please check out my blog. I hope you'll give this third technique a try, the polished stone using alcohol inks, glossy cardstock, and of course proper protective gear, apron, gloves, that kind of thing. Reasonable caution if you're working with chemicals and heat. Please be careful. Thanks for joining me today with Stamping with Loretta. I hope that you learned something and that you'll give these techniques a try. Please email me, watch the videos, rate, comment, subscribe. Have a great day. Stay happy. Be a blessing. I'll talk to you later. Bye.